Quarter Ninja presents.
Hello, and welcome back to our car restoration series of videos where we play Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 and we restore cars to their former glory. And as always, at the beginning of the new restoration we show one of previous restorations, and this is a beautiful 4x4 called GAZ 69 or UAZ 69. It is in English GAZ and UAZ, basically 69, and the car is 4x4, actually a Jeep. Let's call it Jeep, as now we call Jeep all the cars that are 4x4 and off-road, and it was made for Soviet Army in 1957, if I'm not mistaken, 1953 even. And yeah, we restored it. I kept this beautiful green color which should represent military vehicle, and I said in the restoration video I'm not sure about the rims. Maybe rims should be also dark green or even black, as military vehicles usually have them painted, you know, because steel wheels are very reflective, so they're not really great for hiding and stuff. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what do you think. Should we paint these rims maybe in dark green or black or not? As always, let me check. I think we have 2 license plates. If they're not grabbed already, then they're for the grabs. If you want your country or state, your name on the plates, let me know. And you know, if request reasonable enough, I'm going to give you customized plates on this specific vehicle. If you want to know more about the restoration of this specific vehicle, check the video. I have a link in the comments below and also in the cards. And that's about it for this one. It was a nice build, very nice mod. I really liked it. I hope you liked it too. And let's send it back to its place in parking and bring another project. And this is quite exciting because I will bring it now. Let us see, I think it's level 2 still, yes. And we are talking about Pontiac Firebird 1977. Okay, so most of you, well, I would say any car fanatic would know what the Pontiac Firebird is, and it's a Trans Am iteration. And this is the one which we are going to restore. It is in quite a bad shape, and let's take a photo which we are going to use for our thumbnail, most probably. Why not? Perfect. Why not? And as always, I will disassemble the car, prepare it and put it on the lifter, and we will start assembly process together. So I will be with you in a second. So here we are with the car fully disassembled. As you can see, this car is basically only what is left is a little bit of the frame, which really doesn't matter. Some cars are made like that, some cars are made like almost one body part. Everything depends on the modder and how they manage to fix everything and to sort it out. In any case, I'm sure we will get a beautiful car from this. So let's do our 5 steps. If you are following my videos, you know 5 steps at the beginning. First one is let's put battery on the charger because it's good practice. Second one, take interior detailing toolkit. Unfortunately, with this kind of mods where you have only chassis, interior detailing toolkit will not show you anything, unfortunately, because we don't have interior. But regardless, you should do it because the difference will be once when you assemble the car. So that is the step number 2. The step number 3 is the welder, which we are going to send again to car lifter 1 or A, and it will take care about the bodywork. Let's see how that looks. $1,000, and as you can see, the bodywork looks nice, beautiful, perfect, and that is what we were aiming for. Now that is fixed, and we are coming here to repair bench. So all parts that are 15% up to 99% damaged can be repaired, basically. Which I mean, actually, is that are damaged from 1% up to 85%. That would be correct. But you see here it's 15%, 16, etc., etc. So anything below 15% cannot be repaired. And why we are doing this when we are playing in sandbox mode and we have all the money? Simply because it's good practice. If you play career mode, it's not easy to earn money, you need to work hard, and every part you can fix is one part less you have to pay money for, you know, like the full part. So this was the part 4 of our journey, and part 5 is to, step 5 is to sell parts, everything 98, 99, doesn't matter, and then let's sell all these groups. You see that are yellow, this is old engine, or red, these are old wheels or old shocks. You cannot sell group, at least I don't know how you can do that with sell command, so you need to do that manually. Okay, that's done, our 5 steps are done. Yes, and this is the engine. I prepared it in advance, a beautiful engine, V8 of course. Let's take it and let's just drop it to our car. Done. Remove crane and perfect. Let's go to the engine bay and see what we can add from the engine bay. Radiator A, we don't have one, which is sad, but you know, let's just do this. Radiator A, let's buy 2 pieces, 3, 4, doesn't really matter. Mainly you can repair them, but you know, sometimes you will not be able. A battery, actually we will put that at the end. And now we are putting a brake servo. I think most of these are actually parts. Yeah, everything else comes from the bottom of the car. So we will push car up. And let's start with suspension as always. And while we are assembling the car, I will just tell you a few things about the car, because this is a so well-known car that I don't think it needs my or anyone else's introduction. The Firebird, you know, is basically Pontiac's brand that they were running from, let me check exact, 1967 up to 2002. So basically in 2002 Pontiac stopped producing Firebirds, and I don't know why. I'm not sure, does Pontiac even exist as a separate company at the moment? That is something that I would check later, but for this restoration doesn't really make any difference. So they did produce these cars from 67 to 2002, and you all probably heard about Trans Am, and actually Trans Am is the Firebird sporty or specialty package version, how they called it. And Trans Ams were faster, nicer, had some add-ons, you know, like sportier versions. What today is AMG doing for Mercedes, or Abarth for Fiat, etc., etc. So yeah, some specialty cars, you know, that you could take out and say, oh, see what I have, it's not ordinary Firebird. This specific model we are restoring is from 1977, and 1977 Firebird in Trans Am version was the star of the movie Smokey and the Bandit. And all you that are older generations, I'm quite sure, remember the movie, Burt Reynolds and everything, you know, it was iconic movie, lots of fun. And you know, younger generations, if you can pick it up, Smokey and the Bandit, pick it up and watch it, you will have a lot of fun with that. So we are putting fuel pump, and as always we are putting these power parts in. They give us a little bit more kick for the bang, for the buck, sorry, or the more bang for the buck. Let us see. So we have a steering knuckle C, which I think. So if I talk bollocks sometimes, just ignore me, because I'm not a native speaker and sometimes I will just get lost for a second and forgot what I wanted to say, etc. You know, it happens from time to time. It's not a big deal, but you know, don't be confused with that, and yeah, I will correct myself for sure if I see I made a mistake or said something wrong. So these brake parts usually you need to buy new, except calipers and cylinders, but pads and stuff like caps and that all goes new in. Also rubber bushings, you see 3 here, 3 on the lower arm, and actually there is quite a lot of them. We need cross member first so we can add other stuff. So let's see, we will need bushings. I see we have only 3, and before we do anything else, let's drop in and buy 20 bushings. I prepared absorbers in advance. So yeah, we were talking about the Trans Am and Pontiac and everything. What I would say, go and check for yourself. This is, I would say, iconic car in many ways, and there is quite a lot of great info about it. So I would really recommend, you know, what I told you until now is really what is most important, and all of these, of course, they were V8 powered in different versions, dozens of different combinations, engines and stuff. So no really doesn't make sense to list all of that here. We are not, you know, doing technical characteristics review. We are just assembling cars and having fun. Yeah, and the important thing with this model is 1977 is actually facelift that brought for first time, if I'm not mistaken, these square front lights, these lights 2 on each side, which really gave the Firebird great looks, honestly. So that is the specifics of this model we are assembling here, and I think 1977 model brought a hood scoop also, which the previous models I don't think they had it. So the 77 brought that in with the facelift, and just important to know also that car was basically produced and introduced as a competition. I need to buy a few parts as a competition to Ford Mustang and Mercury Cougar. You probably heard of for both of these, and Mercury Cougar and Mustangs are also iconic cars in their own way. And yeah, Mustang already we restored one, Mustang Mach 1, which I find to be extremely nice machine, and I really love it. Just give me a second, we need to go from this side. And Mercury Cougar, I honestly believe we do not have that mod in the game. I might be wrong though, I will check it. I also like that car. As most of us, I presume we like the American muscle car industry, because then Americans knew how to make cars. Honestly, that was astonishing. Now I don't think so, but then, wow. Okay, I'm just checking how it looks, and we will now go here and just see the list of the parts. What I want to check: a starter, okay, drive shaft. Do we have anything that is... I'm looking for the parts that we maybe missed. Sidebar, okay, front end, okay dokie. Let's just add a part or two that we have on suspension, maybe on this side, and whatever is missing also, I think we have one here that we didn't add, you see. And yeah, that's about it. Wheels, let's add wheels. So what I've done, I basically chose the wheels that are resembling the originals the most. These are not the greatest, and I painted them, as you can see, in gold color. Well, as much gold as I could get with this horrible painting system in the game. But the point is, the original Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit was black, with a big winged eagle, I think it was, on the hood, and it had these nice golden wheels. And I will paint this car in black without any doubt in my mind. And I'm not sure do we have livery. We will check that together. To be honest, that I'm not sure about. I checked it in advance, but I couldn't really get liveries to work on this rusty model. Okay, now we need gearbox. We have a normal one, but what we want to do is to go to our gear grip shop here and to buy a one that is custom, that has, you know, customizable gear ratios and stuff. And we will put that one, this one, you see, 5-speed one, because we want to get as much power from our car as we can. We are putting starter, of course, and drive shaft is the last. I think from mechanical side of things, we are done. Well, battery is left, it's not really mechanical, but yeah. Not related with body, I think it's only battery. So what I will do... So yes, these wheels are representing the original wheels the best. There are no really wheels that are like originals. I couldn't find them, even if I have, you know, all this rim. Oh, we need to take battery first. Yeah, that would be a great idea, you know. It is here, we are charging it. So I have the mod for rims, of course, but I couldn't find other one that is better. So I think these wheels will do the job nicely. Okay, we are checking it again. What is not 100? What is not everything? Okay, fender, headlight. Just give me a moment to be sure. I think we are good. I think we are, honestly, I think we are good. So we are going to move this car to our garage entrance. And if you follow my videos, you know that we are doing final assembly always here because we have more space and it's easier, it's more, it's nicer to work here. So we are switching to our assemble mode and let's go. So I bought all the parts that we can use on this car. So this is with black vents or chrome vents. Let's try chrome vents for starter. I think we might do that. Let's see. Front bumper, there is one, you see, 77, and that is the proper one which we should put in. And headlights, we have, you see these ones that are one piece, but I'm not going to use them. I just wanted to show them to you. So you can use basically either these or these, but of course I'm going to use these ones. Rear right fender, that is actually the whole car. Now you will see what will happen. Bam, magic. Okay. Front right fender, we used the one with black vents or chromes. We used chromes, so we are putting chrome back in. Front end, let's see. Tan or black trim, let's see. We will put black trim and later we can change. And engine cover, now stock, turbo, twin turbo. Let's see how twin turbo looks like, just for fun. We don't really care. It looks nice, why not? We can leave it for now. We will, you know, play with that later. The last thing will be the hood, and there is a reason for that. So 77, again, we are going with the black version, and this is the original which came with the car. Okay. Trunk is 1, if I'm not mistaken. And the bumper, yeah, it is, yeah, that is actually only 1. Taillight, it is 77 one, so we are using 77 one. Let's put windows. And here we have this top one. Ah, it's beautiful car. It's beautiful. I'm excited that I'm doing this restoration for you guys. Let's put, okay, this door in. We need, of course, a window. That should be it. Mirrors are basically 1. Why I said that we are doing... I'm not sure I like this at the moment, but do we have another one? I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. Okay, hood. You see now this. This is tricky because I'm not sure which one. If you put, let's say, this one. Okay. And let's close it. I'm not sure what will happen. Probably it will be painted or something like that. So, as I'm not sure, we are going to paint it in the paint shop and we will see. You know, it's actually not a big deal. We can come just back and sort it out. And this is something that I really want to do together with you guys. I didn't try anything in advance. I wanted to do it, you know, like properly here online. So we all have that thrill of, you know, finding out what's going on. We are going to interior shop, and just to do bandit, we need bench, and I think we need 2 seats, and we need wheel bandit. All of that goes to our beautiful machine. Let's see. Okay, bench is not implemented in this mod, so not a big deal, honestly. Bench, I will... No. See, this is not something that we want. We don't want Carrera seat in. That's my bad. We want this, and we want steering wheel, this one. Okay, so we should be okay with the model. Let's go to our paint shop. And you know that we always do that. We go to paint shop, we choose color and stuff like that. This time I want to see the livery works. Did we get some liveries that will represent Smokey and the Bandit, or the Bandit? This one, this one. I don't see a single one that actually... Strange, there is so many liveries, but actually not a single one is useful. What I want to do, I want to remove this hood, and I want to put some other hood. I will explain you why. So I can do... No, I want the... yeah, okay, this one. Because I want to see how liveries look without the original... See, sometimes this thing I need to move. Sometimes it bugs out. Okay, let's check liveries without the hood. Okay. So unfortunately there is no Smokey and the Bandit livery here. So what we want to do, we want car that is black. Unfortunately there should be few details like golden things and stuff like that. We will yeah, paint car, but not now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put back the hood, this one, which will be nice for our build. And yet again it's bugged. Okay, please, thank you. And this is it. We cannot do much more. We did what we could. Let's paint it and let's check it. I want to see how it looks. You know what? It looks good enough for me. Good enough for me. This bothers me. The front right window. Do we have another one? Let me see. Because I bought all the parts. Yeah, this is stock one. Let's just go to the shop and check. If you don't mind, guys. Do we have... left door window. You see, there is only right door window 1 stock, and that's about it. Okay. I don't really mind. We'll do that like this. Okay. Let's put oil in. Where is the oil cup? Let's see. Okay, let's put oil in, and as always we are going to send car to dyno and just see how many horses we have and Newton meters. It's a short trip to our dyno room, so not a big deal. Perfect. And that's it. Let's send it, go out, send it, go in. Dyno, yes. Yeah, I'm sure we are going to get 500 something. Let's see. Even more. Not more. Not more, yeah. 500 something, as I said. So, 523 horsepower and 898 Newton meters of torque. Nice, 60+% overall. Beautiful. Let's send car to garage entrance 1 or A. And let's see what is the final product of our work. I will not complain. The car looks really nice. The wheels, yeah, they actually resemble the originals pretty good. Yep, the car looks very, very nice. I think it represents the proper Firebird 1977. So, yeah. That is about it for this build. We managed to finish it. Let's just do a final check and see what is missing. Okay, we are missing, you see, a few things. And we didn't see it, so let me see. So, we have this one, which is interesting, and we have this one inside. Okay, fair enough. You know, it happens very often that you miss that. And I will not use these... No, I don't think I will use... I think I will use stock one. That's about it. The stock one will just represent the car as it should be. You can put roll cages and stuff like that, but at the moment I don't think we want that. And now, yes, now it's perfectly fine. That is it. So this was our build of Pontiac Firebird 1977. I'm not sure, can I call this Trans Am? I presume I can. It is boosted engine, it has some nice outside characteristics like painted wheels and this beautiful eagle. But in any case, this is as close as you can get it at the moment in the game as the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am from the movie. So please let me know in the comments below, how do you like the car and what do you think about the wheels, and you know, are they going nice with the car? I think the color is good, the black one looks really, really nice. And also, yeah, let me know in the comments below what car you would like to see restored. That is for me very important, and I would like to know which car is, you know, your favorite, and if I have it, I will restore it, you know, and let you customize it. You choose color and even wheels and things like that, license plates and stuff. On this car we have 2 license plates, if I'm not mistaken, and they're up for the grabs. So if you want your name, your country, your state to be on the plate, let me know, and you know, if request is reasonable enough, I'm going to do it, and you will have customized license plates on one of restored cars, or on this one. You just request which one you want. That is it for today. I think we did another great restoration, another classic which really deserves to be restored. And you know, if you like my videos, if you like what I'm doing on my channel, please, you know, subscribe and like the videos. Let you know, leave a comment. Basically, it doesn't have to be connected with this car specific and things like that. You know, you can just tell me what you like, what you don't like on the channel, what cars you like, what cars you don't like, and how you enjoy watching these kind of videos. I will restore again something very interesting in next episode, and until then, you know, go and restore something of your own, find a nice beautiful car that you like, and you know, just bring it to the former glory. I will see you soon. Until then, bye bye and have a good day.
Please subscribe to this channel, share and like this video. Thank you.